Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there. Oh, no. Chloe. How? What the fuck?
Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Polarized. Am I awake? Ah, shoot.
Chloe,
Crap.
what? Where? The dark room.
Did you change clothes? We always run that.
Is anybody out there? Please, help!
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too. This is so bad. Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
She's knocked out.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Mm.
Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night.
How can you even tell? Trolley. How about the trolley?
If I could move it towards me.
How? No, snap.
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Huh, that is you. Surprised you even saw that at all. What am I supposed to do here?
God, I don't remember
No.
anything. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Focus on the photo. Oh, snap.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Dang.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Oh, good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense.
Huh.
But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max.
Whoa.
I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down. Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid
Ooh.
bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Huh. Small change.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
Huh.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. This might work. Please work.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Ooh.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Kate survived.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated.
Oh.
Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. Wow. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool.
Yeah, that wasn't.
Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Huh?
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, all the way, okay.
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
My diary?
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies.
Oh.
What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
That's clever.
Oh my god. I could go all the way back to the moment this all started.
Right? Jeez.
This could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Who cares?
Who cares? This class is hella bullshit.
I'll pretend you didn't say that, and let you try to answer one more.
Sorry, there's no time left. I mean, your class is almost over.
Oh. Well. Thanks for the warning, Max.
Damn.
So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular. Mainly because it gave the subjects clear defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. Clearly, Max doesn't have the, time. You guys don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
the winter to San Francisco,
What are you
where
gonna
you'll be
do?
vetted by the art
First,
world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
David. I think it's David. How do I get out? Do I use my phone? No. Can't get out. Hello?
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Oh, okay. Blackwell Academy 1910. For over 100 years, Blackwell Academy has been an academic oasis for art and science, with diverse students from around the world seeking to change the world and their communities. Check inside for more info about admissions, campus living, contacts. Yes, contacts. Meet your professors. Mark Jefferson. After blazing a trail in the worlds of 1990 style and fashion photography, Mark Jefferson always knew he wanted to share his vision and inspire others. In the late 2000s, he took a well-publicized detour to teaching around the country, inevitably ending up in a permanent position at Blackwell Academy. Mr. Jefferson's classes on art and photography are some of the most popular in the school's rich history, and the students will certainly go on to inspire others with their own vision.
Found you.
Which one? Security David Madsen 555-630-8243. Do I actually have to remember that?
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Smaston, you're after Rachel, member, Mark Jefferson guilty, his dark room. It's under the Prescott's farmhouse. You know the location. He's sick and dangerous. Stop him.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
Do I?
The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
I would say yes. Jeez. I don't care about that. I care
It
about
doesn't
Kate.
matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe.
Comfort.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Huh.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
So do I still need to talk to Teach?
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Well, I might as well look just to see if anything changes.
I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
Oh, okay. And the book.
Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel.
My phone is dead and I'm bored. And the rest of my what? My passe. Why did I give up the word for the image? Because I suck. Well, Mark Jefferson rules. Everybody in here loves him, but he only seems to care about Max C. I want to hate her, but she wouldn't care. Envy is a sin, Vic. Get over yourself. That's new. I don't remember if there's anything else.
Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho. I see right through your bullshit, Jefferson. Everybody else will too. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now, do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
What did I change? That's still the same? Okay. Oh crap. Huh. Wow. Nice. Cool.
Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time.
Local teacher arrested.
Good work, David.
I want to show you Romax. I'm so proud of you, my superstar. This is just the start of your
You're
career.
alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever.
Talk, man.
Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent. The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Two Moon Diner. Amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia Bay, such as the unseasonal snowfall on beach Wales, some residents reported seeing 2 full moons last night around 8 p.m. Witnesses claim that double moons were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phone or video footage was surfaced yet, which has led local meteorologists to believe that imaginations are in overdrive due to the recent echo havoc. Blackwell Security uncovers bunker and scandal. Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security at Blackwell Academy, police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women. Although there were no other signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, the disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse where the high-tech darkroom studio is located. Continue the next page. Wow.
Excuse me, sir. Your phone has to be shut off before
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
The Zeitgeist Gallery presents Everyday Heroes display and artist reception. Zeitgeist Gallery.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Huh.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Fasten your seat and stow any
how am I
electronic
supposed to figure
gear
that
until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell. How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Ouch.
Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time. San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want.
I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to.
Huh.
Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Sure thing.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wow, Sir Max. You did it. Somehow.
Oh, jeez.
I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird. The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco. I mean, San Francisco.
Oh. Victoria history.
I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work. Nice.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
I need to drop some serious cash in there.
Patrons and donations give the gift of art. Donations go straight into community arts programs. Nice. Why don't you do it then? Staff only. Go to the bathroom.
Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article.
Golden Gate Reporter. I left my art in San Francisco by Daniel Lee. Yes, I was born on a BART train. Literally, it's a long, amazing story that I won't repeat here. Drinks are required for that one. Here's to Mom. That might explain my obsessive love for the Bay Area and its outpost of artists and dissidents. Despite the rampant gentrification, artists and creators thrive regardless of socio-economic pressures, because that's what they do. Galleries such as the Zeitgeist and Milkovich Fashion have engaged with the diverse community and practice what some patrons only preach. Continue to the next page. Dang, that's all leaflets.
I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that. It must be really claustrophobic.
The Hunt for the Real, October. Tour the famed USS Malakota. Learn the exciting history of SF's oldest submarine, open daily in Klamath Wharf.
The revolution will not be televised.
Stop the start-ups. How many more shops and residents have to be driven out of their lifelong homes for the latest boutique cafe or overpriced theme restaurant? Tech heads that have enslaved the city need a lesson in transgression. Join us this Saturday to begin the end. Meeting location to be announced.
How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show.
Yeah, you can see that happening. Street Dystopian Cinema, cultural archivist Extian Devin presents a kinetic clip show and lecture showing how industrial apocalyptic paranoia led to the birth of world dystopian cinema, from Metropolis to Planet of the Apes to Blade Runner to The Hunger Games. Other cinema mission gallery Saturday, October 26 and 30, 666 at the door. Oh boy. Why did they choose that number?
Holy shit. This flyer was designed just for Chloe. I wonder if I'm ready for the mosh pit.
Skull and Bones, Hollow Z Party, Spaghetti and Portraits, Horror Bands, Midnight Burlesque, Tricks and Treats, Dust to Dawn, 18 and over only. Wednesday, October 30th, Tenderloin Warehouse.
But what would I wear?
Nigel's Champagne Druid Festival, Wine, October 31st, 11 p.m. Where? Golden Gate Park, Nigel's Beijing, 30, okay. I don't know. I don't even know what the heck that is.
I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Unlike Arcadia Bay.
Learn the craft industry of the Shambhala. Weekly classes with teacher Charles Alec.
Some mysteries should stay that way.
can't even read that one. I'll take you towards Business Mysteries of the Pacific Islands. 3-hour tour of the Bay Area coastline. Visit ancient burial and ceremonial sites. Discover local lore and legends. Really? 7 to 7? No. Official winners of the Everyday Heroes contest.
There I am, along with all the other winners.
Wow.
I should say artists instead.
That's a lot of names. Can you talk to you, man? Oh, wait, can I? Oh, I thought it changed. Oh, this is what showed up.
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
I can't even read half of them. So inspiring, J-Dates. Not as good as last year's show, David Foley. Totally makes me want to start taking photos, and then B. The future of photography starts here, Lisa Simpsons. These heroes chose the path of least regret, Thomas Weber. A great example of total surveillance, Anthony Kays. Their 15 minutes are almost up. John Doe. Thanks, this is so nice, inspiring stuff, Steve.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was so shocking. I have one of his monographs, too.
Hold on to it. His work is gonna be worth serious cash.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
You barely look at me for a second.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation. Oh shit. Pretentious alert.
Uh-huh. Let's see what we got up here. How you doing, bud? Oh, that's cute.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
Oh, don't ask me. Not my department. Oh, that's nice.
God, I love art. You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
Sure thing.
I wonder if I can buy these. Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
Alright. I'll go to mine last.
This makes me feel so sad. Like I was back in high school.
You holding a bird?
Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year.
Huh.
I always get so inspired whenever I come here. Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
Thanks. Let's see. What do we got here? Got some wine. What the heck are these things?
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
Just walk through me.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic melancholy. A
Who's
teenage
the
girl.
artist?
I think it's for some contest.
That's cool. Seems pretty mature.
What? I can't even talk to you, man. How do I talk to you? Oh, let me talk to you, man. There you go. Jeez.
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Huh.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison.
Noted photographer and teacher arrested for homicide and kidnapping.
It was cool that Principal Wells came along. He could have canceled our entries after what happened with Jefferson.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
I'm lucky?
I don't know. I'm just lucky. There's no way I'm a real photographer yet.
Don't sell yourself short, Max.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. Should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Not your fault.
It's not your fault. You didn't know what really happened.
I know, but that's not a good excuse for a principal. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
Maybe it's karma.
I'd like to think there's some karma involved. The Prescotts have had this coming.
I do believe that what goes around comes around. I just hope it's all good for a change.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
You must be hungry. Champagne? They do orders with the champagne.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
Like, I do not understand art.
Huh. Oh, well then. I wonder why you're looking at this picture.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
Your actions speak a lot about our
I
times.
guess everybody is a photographer now.
Not really.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
Thanks. Journalist?
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Oh, Danny boy.
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Huh.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Good excuse.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot.
Wow.
Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
What can we do about
There
it?
has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Can't mean that.